Hi there. Welcome to Coffee Talk. This game has been around for a while, but there's a sequel about to come out. I'm recording this before the sequel comes out. It's very similar to Valhalla, like the bartending narrative, choose your own adventure, hockey kind of game. And that also has a sequel coming out too, but I don't think that has a release date yet, so it might be a while. But I've been wanting to play this for a while. Thought about doing it on stream, but I don't know, it just doesn't seem like it would do that well on stream. So here we are recording it. So let's get in and make some coffee and do some talking, shall we? What's your name? I'm Ender. Yes, absolutely correct. Let's just go. Welcome to Coffee Talk. Seattle 2020. A city filled with dreams and madness. Oh, little did this game know what 2020 would be like. A time when the great war between races is all but a footnote in history. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. Oh, they had a very different vision of what 2020 would be, didn't they? And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Okay, actually, maybe they did understand 2020. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. Oh, that's good. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold. But some, few, find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. That's nice. That's real nice. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. That's like me! A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. A late night coffee shop then. A place where people share their stories and stay up way too late. And these are their stories. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey Ender, how's the night so far? It's calm, as usual, until you showed up. You with your pen and notebook. We've got a slight problem, though. Uh-huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. By the way, I'm not great at voices, so don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Excuse me, my DeLorean just rolled up. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. And if you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Thanks for telling me how to do my job, Freya. I don't tell you how to write stories, although it seems like you're asking me since you have writer's block. Writers, man. Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Well, I'm gonna guess I get espresso and do it 3 times. Probably check my phone just to make sure. Just to make sure. Espresso. Well, I mean, that's espresso, but it doesn't say triple shot espresso. But that's all I got, so that's gotta be it. Sure. What did that say? Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell itself. Hey, I like black coffee, alright? It tastes like heaven, not hell. I like bitter things. Why does it say times 5? Can I only throw 5 things away in a day? Here you go. 1 cup of hotter than hell coffee. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I needed. Laughing maniacally. Anyway, where were we? You're planning to do something? Yes, that. Not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. Well, yeah, plans always sound simple when you just say, hey, I'll do this thing, and you don't have, like, steps to go along, you know. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yeah. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So naturally, I pitched my book idea. You know, as you do, elevator talk. And... Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully. He'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings. A month's a short time to get a rough draft together if you don't even know what you're going to write about. And get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. Woo! That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? You didn't even start, did you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0. Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, my dog ate my homework. It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So you have nothing. You wrote something, but you have nothing. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming in. You're not my only customer anymore. I have other priorities. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. We're here, miss. This is a no-smoking coffee shop, please. It's 2020. Nowhere smoking in 2020. I mean, how can you smoke when you have a mask on? I'm not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. It is raining. You know, I have hot chocolate in the cupboard from Christmas. I need to make that soon. Or it gets too hot outside. It's still a little chilly in the morning and the evening. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in, please. I can put chocolate in coffee. Well, I could just do coffee, but dark chocolate, 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 chocolate. Warm and calming darkness. Such a warm and calming darkness. Ding! 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So you're waiting for your boyfriend? Let me just pry my nose right into your business. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. Hey, calm down. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Is it after midnight? Because it's the only coffee shop that's open is mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having a coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it, you know, bleeding money, hemorrhaging it. Like I have a giant gash and money's just flying out of it, you know, love it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running a coffee shop like this? That's a secret. I don't. Ender here's damn rich, that's the secret. Oh, really? Oh. Did you forget about your boyfriend already? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Ender can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. Yeah, bank account balance negative. So you'll still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Yes, every single one of them. Thank you. Write most of them, but not all. Still, most of the short stories for a publication. It's still a lot. That's so cool. Then are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Hello. Welcome, Mr. Smug. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Excuse me. Hello? Hi, would you like to order something? Didn't I already say hi? Or did he say hi? Surprise me. What kind of an order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk. Oh, and draw some latte art on top. You didn't know what to order and suddenly you break that out? Fine. I guess I'm gonna do coffee, milk, and art? Coffee, milk. Coffee, milk. Said coffee. I'm gonna give him extra caffeine. I'm give him coffee, milk. I don't know how to do the latte art though yet. I guess if it's a latte, it automatically does. Oh, it's an option. Okay. Oh, you have to click and hold it. Okay. And then you draw. Okay, invert. You can just move it around? Wow. I want to make a haunting vision. There you go. Not so fun drinking this coffee when it stares back at you. Here's your order. Ha! This is what you call latte art? That's cute. Perfect. Great, thank you. Not cynical at all. Anyway, I was distracted by some work, plus there's the rain. It's okay, Bailey's. Your name is Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with him. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Yeah, we figured that out from context, Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. Now that one, we didn't get context for, so... Lua? Is that a you? I'm guessing that's a you. Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Ender. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Ender. Hey, did you know that Freya here's a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh, what kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures, and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No comment. No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? Well, the only bad customers this late at night are the lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Whoa. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is that I'm gonna write. So, I'll leave you two in the hands of your friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. With the lights down, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. So, should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay, Dan. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. She's a real Karen. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me one bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Ender here how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you deal with annoying customers? Well, I make them latte art with smiley faces at them. Bailey's. The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods. Thoughts pop into my head there, but we're gonna move on. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Bailey's? Oh, never mind. It's just a person. So, silence. Your parents? We're just changing topics. Oh, that was her phone vibrating. Oh. I thought we were just having a moment of silence for no reason. Yeah. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all? Oh. Anyone but an elf. Oh, it's racism. That old chestnut. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't even stand one more second being part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how if I even outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then? The end of our relationship? Doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. Oh, that's probably not a good thing to say. What do you mean? They don't need to know we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? You want me to be hiding? Look, do you want me to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. Now that's a sweet thing to say. That's the way to go. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Don't you feel happy with me when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. I can't think about this clearly right now. All this chocolate's got into my head. I just... We'll talk later. Lua, wait. So... how about them sports teams, huh? I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. I drank it all right before you came in. I'm totally lit. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes. I'll take one. Alright. I'm gonna do 2 green teas. Green tea milk. Hey, this phone has 2 SIM cards in it. You don't really see that very often in the US. Oh wait, it was 2 milks, wasn't it? It was 2 milks. Reset. That's not even the right ingredient. There we go. Brew it, baby! He didn't say he wanted latte art, but I'm gonna give him latte art. I'm not gonna draw what I was just thinking. I'm gonna draw something random. See what happens. Kind of like mountains in a way. At least that's what I was going for when I started, but now it's not that. Now it's just a blob. I actually did latte art once when I was in China on a field trip with the students I had. It was pretty good. I was horrible at the art though, so this is an accurate representation of what mine looked like at the end of it. Here you go. Happy birthday. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Yes, you're welcome. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Whoa, you're not even out of your relationship. She just walked out the door and you're trying to hit on me like this? Bro. Not cool. Me? No. Do you have somebody you love? I love this coffee shop. We got married last year. Went on a honeymoon to Acapulco. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all the people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can't choose who you fall in love with. True, you can't. You can, if you try hard enough. No. At least that's what my old man said. Ah, well, there you go. Yeah. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. Anyway, I need to go now, and probably drink myself under the sun until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink, then. See you around. See you around too. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Alright. I think I'm gonna close up shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. I like keeping my coffee shop that's only open at night for, only open for like 2 hours. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll be open as usual. Oh yeah, because I didn't have supplies, right? Didn't have supplies. Okay, you have a good night then. You too, Freya. She has a 9 tattooed and Roman numerals on her arm. Wonder if that's going to be important at any point. Cappuccino, Italian delight. Wednesday, September 23rd, 2020. The next day. The Evening Whispers. Free of charge. Free paper. Wow. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. This game came out before 2020. I wonder if this was added in like later as like a reference to COVID, or if they just did this and it just so happened that it was in the year 2020. Interesting. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants and late-night coffee shops that are only open for a handful of hours. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Start the day. Good evening! Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me, what are you gonna write about? This coffee shop! What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes! What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of customers' personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see. How loosely based? Loosely based. Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. I don't know if that's a real movie or not, to be honest. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I could tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer, my one returning customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. A policeman, Georgie. Good evening, y'all. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Oh, you're a regular, too. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please enter, no need to be formal with me. Haha, we're both on duty here. Again, this is a no-smoking coffee shop! What is wrong with you people? Hence the formalities. You are stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea, I'm all out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness? You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi... I clicked that. I thought the blue I could click on to read more. I missed it. Is there a history? There's a history. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomodachi profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Why is it blue? I guess that's just like an important term. I thought it was gonna like pop up with like a definition or like more context or something. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Sweet coffee? What do I do with the sweet coffee? Well, he said coffee with a hint of sweet, right? Coffee with a hint of sweet? But the only recipes I have milk, and he's lactose intolerant. Do I just make it with coffee and chocolate? Didn't I say I was out of tea? Oh, there's other stuff. Okay. Honey. No. Do coffee, honey. Yeah? Yeah? Yes? Honey coffee. Sure. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. I've never had honey and coffee. I've had honey with tea. With hot tea. I had it with coffee though. Not sure how I'd like that. Although, like I said, I drink black coffee, so. Thank you. And I usually do the honey thing when I'm like sick. It like helps with the congestion and the sore throat. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with some service like you gave the old Pop here. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Okay. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Ender said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel is going to be published by our parent company anyway, so technically I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do that all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take a little longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but your writing career goes up in flames. The police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during working hours. I want to say thanks. I like Georgie. I like you, man. But I feel I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Rhea. You have any idea what you're gonna write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. Georgie looked worried now. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take their breaks more than they should inside a coffee shop near the post. I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Ender's probably worried about losing customers due to the breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'd be using their real names. And I'll dramatize most of the things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. Nope. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper, the one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What? Really? Now it's my turn to say, come on! Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker, the one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me. Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. I knew that was coming. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep. Fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're good with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before, but it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave coffee to people to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Why do you not give coffee to people who are hungover or drunk? I've used coffee to, like, you know, perk up near, like, on a hangover day or something, but I didn't know. Is there, like, something that could be harmful about it or something? Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then, see you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. Ding, 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 ding. I think I need to go back to my writing. By the way, what do I have? Oh, Tamagotchi. There was a thing. Oh, it tells you their birthday? Close friends only. I'm not your close friend, Freya. How dare you? Get out of my shop. Gala? I'm not even Gala's friend. Oh. Bailey's. I like how I have 5 people in my phone, and 2 of them were people I just met last night, technically for the first time. And this guy, I don't even know who it is. It's great. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Oh, you're just the best, Ender. Oh, thank you. I know. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go! Go on. Jog on. That should do for the experiment. Are we doing science? Ah, someone is coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Hey, I just looked at your Tamagotchi. Hi, Ender. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? Are you judging me? You don't like it? It's fine. Okay, hey there, buddy. It's the only coffee shop open at this hour. It's not like you have many other choices. You gotta be so judgy. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA. But Gala, it's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger? Here you go. Never had ginger in coffee either. I've had ginger tea. Never had ginger in coffee. Also, you have a lot of band-aids on your arms. You have a cat. I didn't actually read your Tamagotchi profile. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? Oh, I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Okay. Make it easy for me. Serve it. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things have changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened about 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? LA. I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume? You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in 1865. So, when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. You're happy the bar closed down? What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Hey! Just because I'm bleeding money doesn't give you the... I certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened, 6 years ago and tens of millions of dollars ago. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital has been extremely crowded. Okay, so it wasn't like retroactively added just for that like between day scene, so it's actually part of the story, which is kind of weird. Wait, actually no, I think this game did come out in 2020, so they may have intentionally put that in there. I thought it was before 2020, but I'm gonna double check that actually. I thought it was before 2020. It might have actually been in 2020 this game came out. Yeah, it did. January 2020. Well, it came out in January 2020 though, so before COVID was like a big thing. Before it had really gone anywhere outside of China. The hospital has been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that. But most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. You're still doing the same job in the same hospital? What was it called? Admission officer? And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order that through the Blood Place Market app. You know what I meant. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with lots of sale promos. Do you use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah? How's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Just ask what's his name? Oh, I was gonna make a Twilight joke, and I haven't seen Twilight since they came out. And I only watched them because my ex-girlfriend at the time, well, my girlfriend at the time, wanted to watch them. so I didn't really pay that much attention. Excuse me for asking, Edward? I don't know. But going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. Again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? Might attract new customers and turn off others. Well, then they just don't order it. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. And some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. Oh. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. Oh. Hey, you know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Talk about my vegan lifestyle remind me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly furry? Fury. Read that wrong. I mean, when he goes into a fury, I'm sure he changes to a vampire or a werewolf and looks like a furry. Found less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Oh. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? I'm exploring the possibilities. So we might have him Hulk out here any second if it doesn't actually work. But this drink wasn't the one. Oh no. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy, so it has to be tea. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us has our own remedy that we need to find, and sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM? That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Hey, a friend told me about it. It was for scientific research. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along were you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is it involves ginger, and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea. You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea. I had tea on the shelf. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Yeah. What I got new? Oh, I just didn't look at it. Get all these looked at so I don't see the exclamation point anymore. Did I become friends with Gala? I did not become friends with Gala. Why did it have a notification? Hide. Vegan vampire, professional model. CP Alyssa? Okay. Hey. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. That reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow into unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video do you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. I've been told that before. In real life. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to go get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume. Oh, don't you worry. I'll be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Bitter heart. Shadows that will help you try to hide. What are we hiding from? The monstrosities hiding around the corner? That linger in the streets? Thursday, September 24th. I don't know how there's a save system in this, but I think I'm gonna call this episode here. It's good. It's better than I was expecting, actually. Like I said, I played Valhalla before. Well, I didn't say I played Valhalla. I said it was similar to Valhalla. I played Valhalla at the beginning of 2020, but I didn't finish it, so I'll probably go back and play that, because it's been over 3 years since I played that. But I never finished it, so I'll probably go back and play Valhalla at some point too. But yeah, I like it. So I'll go ahead and end this one here, and if you want to check out my other videos, there's not a whole lot on the channel right now. I used to have this channel set up as a backup for my Twitch VODs, but I decided to do actual pre-recorded content like this. I'm gonna set up a different channel at a different point for the Twitch stuff. But yeah, if you want to check out my Twitch, link is on my page somewhere. Maybe it's not gonna be in the description, but on my channel page, there's a link to the Twitch. Yeah, so thanks for checking out the video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye!